An affidavit sworn by Josephine Kafura, one of the key suspects in the 791 million shillings National Youth Service scam, has brought to the fore details of how the alleged grand scheme was executed. Kafura in the affidavit claims the anti-banking fraud detectives assigned to investigate the scam had been compromised and were part of an elaborate web to cover up the scam. Kafura claims Matapei Sautet, an anti-banking fraud detective accompanied by one Erastus Nyamai, allegedly from the Family Bank Security Department, paid her a visit on the 14th of August 2015, armed with original deposit slips that she was required to sign, indicating she had withdrawn huge sums of money from the Family Bank's KTDA branch. She claims after signing 2 slips of 10 million shillings each, she questioned Sautet's motive and declined to proceed after she realized that the slips belonged to Mr. John Ndongo Kago and not her. She alleges that as Sautet left her house, he forgot a table detailing how the investigative officers, allegedly with instructions from Waiguru, had planned to cook up the books to implicate third parties and shield the real culprits. In the table which Citizen TV has obtained, it is alleged that between January 2015 and July 2015, cash withdrawals of up to 335.7 million shillings were made. Deposits of 254 million shillings were also made at the same period, mainly from Kafura's 3 companies that had been awarded tenders for road construction in Kibera and Mathare, which were part of the NYS slum rehabilitation project. The list submitted details how huge deposits were made and withdrawn almost immediately without raising eyebrows in the bank. This, according to Kafura, was because the bank's head of compliance, Raphael Ndunda, had been recruited into the scheme, and his role was to ensure the accounts were operated without any hiccups. According to the affidavit, Kafura had been instructed by Waiguru to withdraw the money in large volumes and deliver to her sister Lois Mbarire, who was often stationed at the KTDA Bank's basement parking in different vehicles. Waiguru has since dismissed Kafura's affidavit and defended her sister against the allegations.
She's upset. She's upset. First, she thinks we are all jokers. You know, they're not in government, so they think you guys are all clowns. Secondly, now you decide to draw me into your, you know, all your stories. And that's the other thing, that my sister works in the ministry. My sister has worked in the same law firm for like 11 years. She still is there even now. She has never left. So she needs to show at what point she moved to the ministry, where are the documents, you know. I mean, she's nuts.
But Kafura claims that after she refused to sign up the bank slip, Sautet allegedly accused her of refusing to help Waiguru. She claims despite this, Waiguru later went on to make public the report from the CID containing the names of the persons alleged to have been involved in the NYS scam as compiled by Mr. Sautet. The huge withdrawals and deposits as alleged in Kafura's affidavit will form the basis of fresh investigations on the NYS scam by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Francis Gashuri's Citizen Business Center.